thereabouts. Hi, we're live. Oh no, that was less than 10 seconds. Wait, is anybody here? Is everyone gone? Everyone's oh, hi,
I'm
Grant.
here.
Oh, you're here. Okay, cool.
Hi.
Let's switch to. There he is. He's got his little pirate hat on. Isn't he adorable?
I'm too lazy to change it.
That's fine. I mean, I could have been Kim Kitsugari, but I'm not, so that's fine.
Who?
From you know what? I'll just I'll do it right now. We got a little. We're still waiting for people to filter on it. Let me change it real quick. Let's see. Where is
The transformation begins?
Yeah, I gotta go. Let's see. Reactive avatar. There it is. Log in. Oh, I gotta log in. Gotta authorize. Okay, browse. Let's see. That's closed. And this is normal. Yeah, there we go.
I've sent you a message, Zombie.
You sent me a message. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm Kim Kitsugari.
Whoa, you're an astronaut.
Well, that's a background, but yes. Okay, that does not look good unless it's overlaid on Disco Elysium.
Yeah, it's a little out of place.
Revert. Oh, wow, it reverts. Whoa, it reverts to something entirely different. That's not. Why did it revert to that? So
Everything's breaking.
Everything's breaking. So yeah, I guess I can. There's a few people here. I can talk about this. This is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, or DCSS as it's commonly abbreviated, and it is a roguelike in the classic sense of the word. And wait, why do I have two of them open? Oops. Okay. Are we still? Am I still?
The screen share said it was minimized. There we go. Now it's up.
It's working. Okay, I got the right one then.
Yay.
Yeah. So, I also need. I had some background music set to go. Boy, I'm just I'm fumbling over everything here. Let's see.
It's okay.
Little...
You can put some RuneScape music on. That's royalty free.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jagex is not going to sue you.
Well, I had stuff set up here. Little ambience, a little music.
Well, then do that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a classical roguelike. First thing we gotta do is name our character, and we've already used Spumble Dump. So what should we name our character?
This is where I wish I kept that link to the ZombieCat generator.
Oh, I got it open actually. I got a link here.
There you go.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's offline.
No.
Oh.
Okay, well, we should do then.
Yeah.
We should each come up, like, first, middle, and last name. One of us gets one of us gets the other.
Okay, well, you're on top, so you do first.
Oh, first name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, you put me on the spot. Does it have to adhere to a fantasy setting?
No, it can be literally anything. All my names are very stupid.
Okay. Cleft Chin.
Cleft Chin?
Yeah, all one word.
Okay. And middle name or initial, Jay?
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. I don't know what the limit on this is. Cleft Chin,
We're about to
Wilhelm.
find out.
Bongle Doof. There we go. Name of a true warrior. So we got a good selection of races to go here. They're organized from, actually, hang on, I gotta check the levels on this. This seems kind of loud. Let's see, there's the Firefox audio source. Yeah, let's turn this down a bit.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the dog. The dog. Okay, that's good. It just needs to be background. Now, I'm actually a little rusty. I played a couple games last night just to prepare. But I like to go with a berserker and something simple over here. So Armator is a new race. As per the description here, they are scaled mammals the size of horses. Armators are fast-rolling, well-protected, and great potion drinkers because they have huge tongues. Kubrick, I played a banana. They lack dexterity and scroll reading speed. So they can't wear shoes because they have too many legs, but they can use centaur bardings, which we may or may not find. They have long tongues, so their potions are better. But they're kind of weirdly shaped, so their armor class is not going to be as good. But I think they make good berserkers. Here's our classes. Anything that's highlighted is considered good for that race. But basically anything will work. We're going to go with Berserker here, which is considered one of the easiest classes. It's a melee combat focused. You start worshipping the god Trog, which gives you the ability to go berserk, which increases your speed, your chance to hit, your damage, but it leaves you weak afterwards. And we're going to go with Mace as our choice of weapon. And here we are. It's kind of small, since this is taking up the whole screen, but you can kind of see we're a weird little six-limbed dude there. All right, here we have a scroll. Scrolls are unidentified. It's so damn small, I can't even see my little man. My little man. Oh no, and here's a snake. Yeah, we booped into it, it's dead. Here's a cloak. Can I even wear cloaks? Turns out I can. Cloaks can be wearing over armor. This is worth an armor class of 1. It can be enchanted to +2. A little blurry man. Now he's a cloak bloke. Now, this is a, like I said, this is a classical roguelike in the sense that it's very difficult, and I just realized you can't see the inventory.
I mean, you can move us.
Yeah. I prepared.
Or shrink us.
Let's see, let's take the heads and let's... there we go.
Okay.
So yeah, this is my inventory. I don't have a weight limit, but I do have a total limit on slots here. Tiny pockets of ham and cheese scattered across the Oblivion Plain. Must we find ourselves in the withers rot cast aside? What? Is that a quote? That's good. That's good prose. I like that. Now, yeah, like I said, this is a classical roguelike in that I am going to die. I have played probably like 1,000 games of this, and I have won exactly once. I had a lot of Red Bull. I had Celsius Life Fit, so I'm winding up too. But this is also like well maintained. So there's a lot of quality of life stuff, like this little button right here, auto explore the current level. Yeah, it'll just stop anytime it sees something. Got another scroll. Got some more gold here. Got a cockroach. This little icon next to my dude means that I can roll faster because I see an enemy, so I'll move 2 spaces instead of 1. And Armatars automatically have the Rampage ability, which means I hit enemies as soon as I get next to them instead of wasting a turn. Cooper's so small and blurry. I'm basically kind of gonna fast forward through the first couple of levels here. So that was a that was a goblin. This is a a quokka, which is like a chinchilla, I think.
A quokka, yeah, it's a little furry creature.
Yeah,
killing innocent creatures.
No, those things will murder low-level characters. They're nasty. Now we have a dagger of holy wrath here. It deals an additional 3/4 of any damage that pierces undead and demons armor, but that's not really useful to us right now. And we're spec'd into maces, which reminds me, our skills. My God, our skills. Heading to stream. I wub you all. I wub you too, Cooper. Have a good stream. Play a good battlefield.
Wub.
Yeah, this is the stuff that we are training. So you don't automatically gain a proficiency in anything. Rather, every time you kill something or gain experience in any way, it's spread out between the stuff that you're training. Right now we're training fighting, maces and flails, armor, and dodging. But we also get side points for axes and staves because they're similar to maces and flails. So it's worth it to kind of focus on some things because otherwise your points are going to be spread out too thin and you won't gain stuff. And then you have your aptitudes, which is how well you do with this kind of stuff. Like armatures, for some reason, are really good at stealth, apparently, but not much else. But we are a big, angry barbarian dude, so we're not going to care about stealth. We don't really care about dodging. For now, I'm not going to care about armor because we need to be able to kill stuff really quick, and fighting and our weapon proficiency will help in that manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reached level 2. We killed a ectoplasm. it does cold damage. We're just gonna kind of murder our way through here. Now, it pays to be careful in games like this. There are 3 enemies here, and my dude is good at rushing enemies, but I don't know what's beyond here. And like I said, hit points are like peanut butter, and when they're gone, they're gone. So, gonna lead them into a corridor. Ah, see, yeah, there's a jackal here. I didn't notice that. You know, I'm gonna try out Berserk. Erwin, hi.
Thank you for the resub, Erwin.
So there are a lot of gods in this game that you can worship, but as a berserker, we start as a worshiper of Trog, and that's a long name. And you can see we have 1 star of piety, and piety is basically Trog likes it when we kill things. He especially likes it when we kill magic users. He forbids us from using any magic, but if we wanted to, we could switch to worshiping another god and bypass that, basically.
Is the god automatically named Trog, or did you name it then?
Oh, it's always Trog for berserkers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like there's like a dozen, 2 dozen gods, and they each do their own things. So he likes it when we kill things. He likes it when a lot when we kill magic users. He forbids us from using magic at all, and he gives us abilities like Berserk. Berserk is our first one. Has a 5% failure rate right now, but that'll get lower as we get more piety. And using an ability uses up some pieties, so it's a bit of a balancing act. But we get a lot of enemies right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and click this, and that colors our surroundings red, which means we're seeing red. We're extremely angry. We're moving faster. We're doing way more damage. So hit the lizard, miss, kill it in 1 hit, miss, kill it in 1 hit. Kill it in 1 hit. Kill. Nope. Miss, kill. All right, that's everything. Now we need to rest. As soon as that wears off, we get the slow effect, which means we're moving like half as fast, and we get minus berserk, which means we can't berserk again until that wears off, which is quite a bit. So if I press either this button here, rest and heal, or 5 on the numpad, that rests until we're healed. Then I press it again, rest until we lose the slow effect, and then press it again, rest until we lose the minus berserk effect. Now we're good to go. I think we actually gain more piety than we use there because our failure rate is down to 4%.
Well, that's cool.
And yeah, that's why berserkers are such a powerful class early on, because they can basically breeze to the first few levels by using berserk whenever things get hairy. Ah, armor. Heavier armor has a higher encumbrance level, but that only affects spell casting and ranged weapons, I think. And since we're doing melee only right now, that doesn't really matter. We reach level 3, which means we can increase one of our stats. We have 3 stats: strength, intelligence, and dexterity. We don't really care about the last 2. We do care about strength because we're using a lot of armor and we're using a weapon that relies on strength. And then we're just kind of auto-exploring the level and throwing everything out. Like most games of this type, spellcasters are going to have a lot harder time on the early levels, but will become much more viable later on. Dagger freezing, dagger. Oh, a sling. I'm going to avoid slings for now because our armor is going to interfere with that. We don't have much dexterity anyway. Snake. Snakes are hard to hit.
You know, this really reminds me of the Temple of Apshai games that I used to play on the Commodore.
There's a lot of blood here. That sounds really familiar. What were those like?
Pretty much exactly like this, just way lower graphics.
That seems like it's saying something.
Like textures weren't a thing, you know?
Oh, was it text?
No, it was just like basic, like you had a humanoid figure that was like maybe 7 pixels, and you fought monsters that were various clumpings of pixels. Commodore 64, I mean.
Yeah, you had a limit. So this is a faded altar. if we worshipped at this, we would join a random god, which is not something you generally want to do. Because most gods are like it would really suck if you were a magic user and suddenly you're worshipping Trog and he's like, no, you can't use magic. But doing this gets you a huge piety bonus, so it can sometimes be worth it. This is a hatch down. These are kind of nasty. Basically, anytime you're like being attacked and like say I was right here and there were like enemies around me, if I were to go down this, and it was a normal staircase, they would follow me down. I think an escape hatch prevents enemies from following you down, but there's also no return staircase, so you might end up stranded in an area that's dangerous. Obviously, that's where we came from, the staircase up. Hey, gnolls. These guys tend to wield pole arms and halberds, which can attack from 2 tiles away, so they're a little dangerous. So I'm gonna try and rampage this guy. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. Alright, let's berserk. Oh, fuck! Hey, remember how I said escape hatches are dangerous? Oh, fuck, I'm slow now. Oh, no, I might die here.
Oh, no.
Well, you know, it's times like this you need to think about the mistakes you've made in life. And drink a random potion. It was a potion of attraction, that's the worst thing. Let's drink this real quick. It was a potion of heal wounds! Yes, we're alive! Okay. Oh my god, this guy does so much damage. Oh, fuck me, I can't run away, I'm too slow. Oh, and this quack is in the way. Alright, I'm dead. And that's how this game goes. You think you're hot shit, and then you find a gnoll with a halberd that's like doing half your health.
Sometimes you live and sometimes you die.
Oh yeah, so...
Oh, most times you die.
Yeah, this is the top 51 scores I've gotten. I have won exactly once at number 1. Chumbus, the Hill Orc Monk.
Chumbus.
Yeah. Anyway. Alright, now we need a new name. Let's see. Do you want to come up with a name, or should I just do something random?
You do it.
You're... Nerb. Yeah, okay. Alright, you know what? I actually want to showcase something. Gnolls are one of my favorite races. They aren't able to specialize. So you know how I was saying, like, you shouldn't split out your skills, spread them out. These guys have no option but to spread out their skills because they train all of them all the time forever. But they get huge aptitudes in everything, so it kind of doesn't matter. They basically specialize in everything. If you find a cool crossbow and you've been using swords this entire time, well, shit, might as well. Like, you're just as good with that as you are with anything else. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And our class doesn't really matter, because this really only... You know what? I'm actually gonna go with Monk. So, monks start with a simple weapon of their choice, an orb of light, and a potion of divine ambrosia, and gain additional piety with the first god they worship, which is very useful. Ooh, what kind of weapon should I use? I'm gonna go with spear, actually, since that's what killed me last time. Why does it start with an orb of light? Is that new? Carried in place of a shield. It surrounds the wearer with a glowing halo, revealing invisible creatures, increasing accuracy against all within it other than the wearer, and reducing the wearer's stealth. Okay, that's cool. They changed that. I used to avoid these like the plague because they also made you easier to hit. But yeah, I mean, stealth isn't too big of an issue early on, so might as well use this. Ooh, can I... If I wait one turn and then boop. No, I don't. I want to. Can I attack? Yeah, you killed a goblin. Yeah, I reached across the water with my spear. Cool. Oh, and oh my god, a shield. Yeah, there's basically bucklers, kite shields, and tower shields, and they're very rare. But very useful. And I'm already training shield, so I might as well hang on to that and switch off to it when I need to. Yes, I think gnolls... I don't know if it mentioned that, but gnolls get the ability to detect treasure. So that's what those question marks are. Oh, hey, we got some kobolds and goblins here. Does it attack? No, it doesn't. Alright, I need to click then. Or maybe I... How do I attack at range? Oh shit, I misclicked. Oh, I missed. Oh, up. Hang on. I'm going to be good at throwing, so I might as well get some stones. No, maybe it's shift control click. Up to grab some armor. Hey, and a sling. All right, cool. In fact, let's see. I'm probably better at spears right now because I started with better skills. Let's see. Full arms is at 6.4. Yeah, so I might as well keep using this for a while. But you can see I'm gaining points in literally everything. But I'm good at literally everything, so it kind of balances out, sort of. There are some considerations to make when choosing what kind of weapon you want to use, and they mostly revolve around hydras. There are generally only going to be a few hydras in the game, but they can be extremely difficult if you're using a bladed weapon, because, like you would expect, cutting off a hydra's head just makes two more in its place, and makes it even stronger. So swords are great because they scale off of dexterity, and if you're using dexterity, then yeah, you're going to want a melee weapon that goes with that. But, of course, swords can chop off hydra heads, and, you know, you don't want to be facing a stronger hydra. Same with hatchets. Hatchets' thing is that they can attack adjacent to... Basically, if you're completely surrounded and you attack one enemy, you also attack everything else around you. Oh, hey, we just hit a pit trap. Most traps have been removed from this game or are visible already, except for these pits, which can drop you anywhere between like 1 and 3 floors. So we just dropped to floor 2, and now we're stuck. Well, I was going to say we're stuck here until we find stairs, but stairs are literally right here. But these can be nasty. I've dropped like several stories at once, and then like immediately got killed by a cyclops throwing a boulder at me.
Is there fall damage?
I don't think so. Hey, plate armor. Ooh, what should I increase my stat in? I think I might actually go... Gosh. This is the one thing that's kind of hard because I don't really want to... I mean, I could cast spells eventually. But... yeah, I'll go with dexterity since it's my highest stat right now. And since I'm not using any shooting weapons, I might as well use this plate armor. Hey, helmet. Now, since potions and scrolls are unidentified, we're eventually going to have to identify them ourselves. The most common potions tend to be healing and curing, which are increase hit points, or rather restore hit points, and, you know, cure poison, respectively. And the most common scroll tends to be, ironically, an identify scroll. So generally, I'll wait until I have a few. Oh, here's Sigmund. He's a unique monster. He usually tends to be the first one you encounter. Now, I don't really have any tricks up my sleeve. I can throw a stone at him, but then he'll be in melee range. Also, he's using a scythe, which I think can reach. So I really don't really have a choice except to just kind of boop him. I have a war of attrition right now. And I don't know any potions or scrolls. Oh, really? Come on. Wait. Right, I'm too injured to fight recklessly. There, okay, that went well. Ooh, everything increased to level 1 all at once.
Hooray.
Oh, I reached level 4, level 5. Yeah, Sigma's worth a lot of experience if you catch him early. Alright, heal up.
I wonder what this does.
Hmm. Oh, you subscribed.
Yeah,
Well,
using Twitch Prime.
thank you.
If you have Amazon Prime, you can use Twitch Prime to subscribe to your favorite channel.
Your favorite channel.
Or your least favorite.
A scarf. Alright, so scarves are armor items that are always enchanted, but they don't do anything else. And unlike scrolls and potions, any artifact, weapons, or armor you'd find will be identified as soon as you walk over it. So this is a scarf of harm. It increases damage dealt and taken. So basically it turns into a glass cannon. I do not want that. But thanks for the thoughts and prayers, I guess. Oh, and speaking of artifacts, here's a ring. This is a +4 ring of slaying. I think that increases your damage and accuracy by 4. Let's see. Yep. Ranged and melee. Oh, that's very good. Well, that's literally the only thing we've got. Oh yeah, we also picked up a wand of digging. Wands are a little different in that they have their own skill evocations. Huh. So using, for instance, a fireball wand will do more damage the higher evocations you have. But this also applies to some other things too. Any item that you can activate uses evocations.
So I'm gonna guess a wand of digging just instantly moves you down a floor?
No, it actually destroys walls.
Oh.
And I don't use them too often, but I think the higher level you are in evocations, the more tiles you vaporize. They're basically preparation devices. If you happen to know that there's like something nasty, you can kind of like carve a single tile corridor to make fighting a lot of monsters easier. This has been... Okay, we can't reach that area since it's deep water and we can't fly. So let's head down a level. Our ultimate goal in the game is to reach the bottom of... Well, saying the bottom of the dungeon is kind of... There's a lot of bottoms in this. There's a lot of side areas. But basically, the main goal is to reach the bottom and find the Orb of Zot, and then escape with it back to the surface and out the entrance. And there's going to be a lot of side areas on the way. What did I just pick up? I don't need a robe. What do I have a robe? Oh, that's what I started with. I don't need a ring mail. What do I need a ring mail? An Orb of Guile. What's this do? Magic scintillates within its interior. It weakens the willpower of the wielder and everyone they hex. Oh, okay, so this would be useful if you were using hex magics. But I'm not, and that would just make me weaker. Found a whip. Found some still. Oh, okay. Alright, so we picked up a spell book. So now we have potential spells in here. We could learn Beastly Appendage, Wear Blood, or Spider Form. And obviously, okay, so yeah, all these types of magic all have their separate, you know, leveling and stuff, but we basically automatically know all of them somewhat. But these are all fairly high-ish level. Actually, Wow, we can't even cast Beastly Appendage? Jeez. But yeah, every time you pick up a spell book, you add the spells into your memory, and then you memorize them, and you can only hold so many at a time, and you have to use a scroll of amnesia to forget, and yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's neat.
Since we're basically a jack of trades at everything, we'll probably learn a spell or two, but right now we don't have anything we can actually... What the fuck? Plus 18?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Your AC would increase by 16 from 20 to 28. So yeah, okay, this doesn't have anything else on it. It's just really good armor. I need my head free? You'd need your... that's because... Okay. It's a hauberk, so it also covers your head and feet. And, yeah. But that's still way better, yeah. I'll just ditch these, they're not worth anything.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I have to go. Can you please cast a spell on me to destroy me?
Okay, I cast Fulminant Prism and it explodes in your face. Dewan. There's some artifact gloves up there. I don't know if this precludes wearing gloves or not, but we'll find out. Also, oh yeah, let's be smart about this and throw some rocks first. Not actually good at throwing rocks yet. That was easy.
You hear a distant scream of rage.
Oh yeah, Duvessa and Dovan are always a pair. And when you kill one, the other one will get angry. So now this one's pissed off. Yeah, all I have is my spear and some rocks, so... Oh, okay, that means they're in a berserker rage. It's hard to tell, I think, but it's basically an angry face with teeth and red eyes. And I have not hit them once yet. You know, when I saw that they were red, which means extremely dangerous, I probably should have retreated and identified some stuff. I have one potion of ambrosia. This heals you over time. Oh, it also confuses you. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, so now I might just kind of go randomly for a while. All right, I'm better.
It looks like you're winning because they are severely wounded.
Yeah. Potions of ambrosia heal you quite a bit. I forgot how much. Okay, cool. We killed them. They didn't have anything good on them. I'm down one potion of ambrosia, but I'm alive. That's what matters. I melt into the ghoul. Goodbye. These are +1 gloves. Nope, I can't wear it with my halberd. It's not worth it.
A scroll labeled gibberish.
Yeah, they're all gibberish until you identify them. Actually, since we have 3 of this one potion, let's try this. Oh, that was a potion of lignification, not a tree.
Oh.
You cannot move.
I'm assuming this is a temporary condition.
Oh yeah, it'll wear off after a while. Basically, yeah, it prevents you from moving, but it makes you way more durable. So if you're backed into a corner, downing this can be a good idea. There we go. Okay, we're back to normal. Uh-oh, a bear. Oh, an orc wizard.
An orc.
Orc wizards are bad news this early on. They can confuse you really easily. And they can turn invisible, which I guess isn't an issue since I have this aura. But let's try going into a one-tile corridor so we don't get swarmed. And if this bear is nasty, we can turn into a tree. Make it nice and easy. There we go. I've reached level 7 already. Wow. There we go.
Nice.
That wasn't too bad. Oh, hey, what do we got here? A flail. Let's see, damage rating 15. Oh, that's right, I'm not using... Oh, I've been looking at the wrong weapons this entire time. I thought I was still using flails. Okay, I gotta look out for spears then. Another ring. +6 ring of intelligence. Not really relevant, but it might be if we start casting spells. Woo!
That's a lot.
Yeah. Now, here's a dicey situation. One of these, you can still see them in my memory here, over right here. There's a gnoll with a halberd, and it's blue, which means it's enchanted and better than usual. And if I stand right here, he could potentially be right here and attack me. If I were to move down one, I could still fight one at a time, but they might slip past me. I'll stay here until it gets dangerous. Alright, it got dangerous. I think I'll retreat to the stairs. There are stairs to my... Oh, hey, there's escape stairs. Good, good, good. If you're moving away like this, there's a chance they can hit you. But it's less than if you were, like, holding still. There we go. Right. Oh, they can follow you. Okay, so it just means you don't have a way back down. That's good to know, I guess. A little lizard. Oh. A little quokka. Oh. A scroll. Oh. There you are. Oh, oh, vampiric halberd. Oh, yeah. Yes. Does exactly... Oh, is this two-handed? Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's a two-handed weapon. I'll keep that in reserve just in case. I do want to keep this orb. It makes it easier to hit things. Oh, yeah, we're not using flails. It's Blork the Orc.
It is, in fact, Blork the Orc. And his orc friends.
We've got orc friends, yeah. Wielding. Oh, I'm poisoned. Quite a bit. That must be a poisonous trident. You can see on my my hit points here. Red is like the damage I've taken. Yellow is what I will take if I don't do anything.
Oh.
So if I lose all my green, it's nothing but yellow. I will die unless I find a potion of curing. I'll stick around a little bit. Alright, we're good. Trident of Venom. It is a one-handed weapon and a straight upgrade from what I have. Hell yeah.
Yeah, status effect.
Yes! Stackable. Oh, glaive. That's also two-handed.
Isn't that what you were using?
I was using a spear.
Oh.
Ooh. Dart slugs. They fire projectiles. Nobody knows why or how. We learned sublimation of blood and summon Hydra. Goodness. Ooh, only a 99% failure rate. We're getting there. Since YouTube has been recommending random Monkey Island videos involving the game that came out in 2022, did you realize that you can still kill Guybrush by having him drown? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we tried that, unless you mean something else. We just kept doing
it. We did it.
We kept doing it. And then until he stayed down. Ooh, you hear the sound of rushing water. Alright, this is a small side dungeon. So anytime you hear a notification like this, that means somewhere on this level there is a portal to a small side dungeon, but you only have a small amount of time before it closes. So eventually I'll get notifications like, oh, the rushing water is very near, or it's getting fainter. And there's also a up.
So, what does it mean if you're in the dungeon? Does it kick you out? Do you die? Are you trapped?
Oh, no. I mean, once you're in the dungeon, then the timer is like whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. It's only while you're looking for the portal. Do you hear the people sing? People will be people when they hear this song. Oh, okay. All right. This is an antique shop. And what that means is that basically stuff isn't identified. So normally these potions would be like, oh, this is a potion of healing. This is a potion of flight. And then if you didn't know what that was, you could buy it and you would automatically identify the other ones in your pack. But here, I don't know what anything is. And an arbalist would actually be nice. But I think I might just focus on throwing weapons. Because otherwise you need to spend like half a turn swapping out weapons. Another ambrosia. Michael! Look at him, he's just got nothing but teeth. A wise kobold would fear the forces of hell and certainly would not set up a highly lucrative trans-dimensional trade in damned souls. But Michael is better known for his wit than his wisdom, mercilessly tormenting his pietous charges as he ferries them to their buyers. Oh, yeah, this guy has slaves that follow him around. We're going to retreat to the staircase so that we don't have to fight whatever these things are.
Huh.
There we go. Now he's poisoned, and he's dead. Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
He has a whip of freezing. And like I said, yeah, as a null, I could basically use any of these. It's just that I've got a head start with pole arms, so I'm gonna stick with those. Iggy would know what that song is. I don't.
More than likely, Iggy would know, but he's at work, I believe.
Or else he's still mowing that lawn all these days later. Okay, very distant drain. That means I'm getting away from it, so I'll go this way. Ooh, poison darts. Throwing weapons. I don't know why you can poison a snake. It seems counterintuitive.
I don't think they're immune to their own poisons.
Are they not?
Venoms.
That's weird. You hear the rusting of a drain. Very. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, this is the sewer. Whoa. Which is, oh shoot, it's probably here. Oh, where is it? Oh no. Yeah, okay, it must be in here.
Yeah, here it is. Science ABC. A snake can bite itself, and if it gets its own venom into its bloodstream, that'll kill itself.
So yeah, here's the side dungeon. It's just a little sewer. That's a portal leading out in case you're like, oh, I don't want to be here. This is bad news, but I think we can handle this. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that standing in water makes you more vulnerable, so I'm going to try and stay out of it when fighting.
Does that apply to the enemy?
Yes, unless they're natural swimmers like mermaids or fish or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Easy pickings. Yeah, this is generally the easiest of the side dungeons, so it's just going to be vermin in here for the most part. Nothing to worry about. And yeah, they'll always have like a bunch of items, usually themed to where it is, but I don't think there's any sewer themed items, so. Oops.
So why does this game not have sound and music?
Well, mostly because it's not a commercial product, and the fact that it has graphics at all is kind of a miracle. And, well, I guess you could do better these days, but I remember back when Angband used to be packed with sound effects, and they got really tiring really quick. But
yeah, that's fair.
that was like in the Windows 95/98 days, so it was just like, okay, hit .wav and when you hit an enemy, and it was just the same over and over again. And then when you leveled up, it'd be like yippee or whatever, just really corny stuff like that. Like you could do better now, but as far as I know, there aren't any like hacks for that kind of thing for this. Ooh, that is a box of monsters. Or box of beasts, excuse me. That's one of the things you can use your evocation skills on. So, if I use this, it'll summon basically a bunch of random not monsters, but animals specifically. The higher my evocation skill, the more there'll be, the more dangerous they'll be, the longer they'll last. And once I use this, it'll take a while to recharge. And I think it recharges by, like, you exploring new tiles or killing monsters or something like that. Well, hey, I'm glad someone else knows what this game is. I chronicled my my attempts at a win like a year ago on Twitter, and there were like 2 other people who were like, "Oh shit, yeah, I love TCSS," and everyone else was like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah, +2 mail, ring mail of cold resistance, so it's probably not worth it since we have so much AC right now. Oh yeah, we can take a look at our stats. We don't have any resistances, but hopefully that'll change. Yeah, I was, it seems like back in the day there were like NetHack people and Angband people, and I was an Angband person. Yeah, I've been playing these types of games for nigh unto 20 years. I actually used to be really scared of this game. Scared to play it, rather. Because there was a hunger meter. And hunger is a thing in Angband, but it's kind of trivial because in Angband there's a town that you can like go back to at any time once you get the proper scroll, and scrolls of recall are just common as dirt almost. So it's like, oh, you're hungry? Just okay, read a scroll of recall, head back to town and buy a bunch of rations, and you'll never be hungry. This game is like, okay, this dungeon is all there is. You need to make sure you like either have food on you or like eat the corpses of your enemies, but you can only do that when you're starving unless you're a certain type of race. And if it's really easy to starve. They took that out a few years back. There's a timer now that is like if you spend too long without going to a new level, you'll take like super hard damage or something. But I've never encountered it once, so it's a much more forgiving game. It's still difficult as all hell, but you won't die just because you tarried too long. What's this where the rogue and roguelike come from? You couldn't get intrinsics from eating corpses. At least you didn't have to worry about... Yeah! Oh, the fucking cockatrices. Oh my god, yeah. So, I didn't play much NetHack, but NetHack is full of, like, gotchas. And one of them is the cockatrice, the meanest enemy of all. Of like, the common enemies of the cockatrice. If it looks at you, you have, like, 2 turns until you turn to stone and you die. If it hisses at you, you have 2 turns until you turn to stone and die. If you kill it and you touch its corpse, you're instantly dead. If you have it in your backpack and you stumble downstairs because you're blinded, it'll tumble out of your backpack and touch you, and you die instantly. It's like all this crazy shit. Like, you have to have like acidic slimes on you at all time, because that'll slow the effects of stoning or cure it. I forget which. And oh god, fucking cockatrices. Just yeah. If you had gloves, you could use it as a weapon, and it would instantly kill anything it touches. It would turn to stone anything it touched. It was called like the rubber chicken flail or something.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't like NetHack. That's why I was like, no, Angband's more my speed, because there are so many things you need to know in NetHack. Yeah. Oh, do I want to increase? Let's do strength. Let's even it out. Oh yeah, I killed a unique. I forgot what it was. Done exploring. All right. You're on dungeon level 5. Let's see. Is it like 8 or 9 levels down is when we hit the big branches? I'll talk about those when we get to them, I guess. Yeah, in retrospect, Angband is pretty boring. It's just like go down 100 levels and just fight stuff forever. Whereas NetHack actually involves a lot of thought, but I was scared of NetHack in the same way I was scared of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup before they got rid of hunger. Yeah, it's pretty open-ended. I mean, if it's open-ended if you're good at the game. Like I said, I've played probably... I mean, the game doesn't really... It stops counting after a while, you know? It shows you, like, the first, like, what, 100 high scores? And after that, it's like, whatever, buddy. But yeah, I've probably had at least 1,000 games. I've got exactly 1 victory. Which probably speaks to how this is a fairly easy game as far as roguelikes go. There are very few roguelikes I've gotten a victory in. Oh yeah, this is a new enemy, a sleep cap. Surprisingly ambulatory mushroom. It wafts its spores over prey to send them into a deep sleep, making it simple for the fungus to kill and devour them. That seems surprisingly dangerous for this early in the dungeon. We should probably kill it. Wait, is it? That wasn't me, was it? Something else. Something else killed that, whatever it was. Was it the mushroom?
There's a kobold.
You can win without getting all... all the runes. Yeah, so, to get access to the Orb of Zot, you need 3 runes. And the runes are all in, like, side areas. There's a total of, I think, 15. But, like I said, you only need 3. I think I ended up getting, like, 4 or 5 on my victory. Just kind of by happenstance. I wasn't trying to get more than 3. Let's see. Spectral quarterstaff. That's 2-handed, though. Spectral weapons are really cool. Whenever you hit an enemy with them, a separate entity will spawn and will attack alongside you. I don't know if it does the same damage or not, but it also shares its damage it takes with you. So it's not all sunshine and roses. Let's get those poison darts, though. Watch. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'll equip those. Look. Why do I not remember how to set up equipped for dead? Right now I am a Knoll monk. I tried Armitar Berserker a little bit earlier and pretty much immediately died. So I'm sure I'm showcasing Knolls, which are, I think, my favorite species. just because it's nice that you don't have to specialize. Yeah?
Don't mind me. I'm just getting rid of some bots.
Oh. Gotta win. La, 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 la. I should start identifying some stuff soon. Oh, yeah, we got 5 scrolls here. Oh, shit, that's a teleport scroll. Oh, well. General rule of thumb is you want to be near staircases when you read scrolls, because it might be teleport or blink or something that'll get you into trouble. Hey, a tower shield! Oh, fuck yeah! That'll be useful in like 15 levels. Ah, the ecumenical temple. This is where temples to generally most of the gods are every game. But there are always going to be some that are not here and are just in the dungeon. Oh, what do I want to go with? Time to pick a deity. Well, let's see here. I'm going mostly melee, but I'm open to using ranged or throwing or even some spells, but probably not too much. The standard suggestion for any melee character is Okuwaru. That's kind of a basic combat class that gives you some boosts that are kind of like Berserk, only not quite as potent. But the downside is that he makes it so you cannot summon anything. So no allies or anything like that. I also like the one that's not here. Oh wait, no, it's right here. It's a Hepliakalkana. So once you get piety with them, you can get an ally that will fight alongside you. I think they're permanent. I don't think you have to summon them. Could be wrong. That's always good. Let's see. I think Kazlal is mostly a spell casting thing. So is Bahamut. Oh, the Wujan Council. That's fun. That makes it. That gives you like movement-based abilities. Like jumping off of walls and stuff and landing behind enemies. But I think that's good for like short swords and daggers, because I think it gives you sneak attacks. That has spawns flowers and stuff, which can help you, mostly if you're an archer. Zom, we don't talk about Zom. Urendel is the evil one. Let's see. Oh no, this is no. This is the one that wait. No, I'm misreading. I'm an idiot. Okay, I had an energy drink and I'm kind of wound up right now, and talking is hard when your brain is going twice as fast as your mouth. I'm going to be honest, I've never worshipped Zom. Zom is the god of randomness, and he will just like randomly give you weapons that are really good, or he'll randomly spawn like a berserked cyclops next to you or something. Zin. Don't think I've done Zin. Let's see. Oh yeah, Zin's one of the good gods. Oh, this is the one you have to tithe gold to. Yeah, they'll protect you from chaos. They'll protect you from getting abyssed or hell. Or is that different now? Vitalization, personal lawless. Comedy. Zom is the god of YOLO. If good players can lose with Zom. On the plus side, you can get lucky with him, even if you don't know what you're doing. See, that's the element, along with hunger, that I don't like. No, that's why I don't play Randy Random on RimWorld either. The god of comedy, yeah. Chai Briados. I think I've used this guy once. He makes you slow, but he gives you some really powerful boosts. Yeah, supports your attributes, slows the effects of poison. Interesting potential. Shining one, that's the big good god. Good god. Yeah, all the good gods are interesting because you can switch between them without any. There's no retribution, but I think there might be piety lost. But you can switch between them pretty easily. Yeah, these guys are basically, oh, heal yourself, smite the evil, that kind of thing. Ashen Zari is interesting. I actually had some really good runs with Ashen Zari. The whole deal with that is like, so every other god you have to do stuff to increase your piety. This god, what you do is you curse items you have, and then they're bound to you. And then the more bound items you have, the greater your piety. And then they give you boosts to your skills, I think. And they also show you where magical portals, like if I had high enough piety with Ashen Zari, they would have showed me where the sewer was. You can see the dungeon, you can see enemies. But the problem is, like every time you bind something to you, it's stuck to you. You can still take it off, but doing so means you're not going to get another boon for a while, because you can only curse something as long as Ashen Zari offers you a boon. Randy Random of BCSS. But it's really interesting if you get some good items, and yeah. Let's see, that's Trog right there. Which I could do again, I guess. Gozag is the god of commerce. Gives you gold, lets you do some weird stuff with shopkeepers. Brew, I think, is a spell casting god. Oh. Intimidates your foes. Heal your body, restore your magic, and gather your power into a mighty leap. Terrible wrath on your foes. Oh. You know what? I don't think I've ever worshipped Brew. Let's do it. Ta-da! Oh shoot, I don't know how Brew's piety works. I was a monk. I was expecting to have a shitload of piety, and I don't have any.
Well, let me do a Google.
Oh, you don't have to. I can figure it out. It might be like the god of dance down here. What's his name? Uskaya. Where it's like you always have no piety, but as you kill monsters up until like 10 in a row or something, you get more and more piety, which... Oh, Brew believes you're ready to make a new sacrifice. Yeah?
Yeah, it says here that as Brew's piety system is unusual, monks are offered a near immediate choice of sacrifices upon converting. You can't offend it. It has no penance and inflicts no wrath.
Oh, okay. I can. All right. That's why I never. That's why I never chose Rue, huh? Okay. So I can get a mutation. Let's see. Causes all creatures to become hostile. Oh, that means my box of beasts is useless. But I mean, generally, you're not going to find too many friendly monsters. Sacrifice the ability to use magical scrolls after being badly injured. That's nasty. Our main way of getting way of fights is going to be scrolls of blinking. So, I will go with a mutation. Do you really want to make this sacrifice? Yeah. I feel weaker. Okay, I think I lost some strength here. Let's see, what did I actually do? Week 1. Okay, week 1, that's fine. Oh, yeah, thanks for linking that, Metazyme. Okay. I still have no piety.
What was the sacrifice called? The one was it that you took?
Of the body, it gave me a mutation. Ooh. All these cool flails. Oh, no, I shouldn't say anything. I got a pretty cool... Hey! Ooh, a manual! Awesome. Manuals increase your aptitude. So now my long blade's aptitude was +8. Now it's 12. Oh, and boomerangs. Hell yeah. Oh, jelly. Hell yeah. Centaurs.
Centaur.
Poke, poke, poke. Problem through Knowles is that if you give up a skill, your shared XP still goes with that now useless skill. Oh. Well, you live, you learn, you die, you reroll. Well done. Ice Beast! Oh, MacLab. What does this guy do? Followers are expected to cleanse others by inflicting suffering and death on them in MacLab's name. Dedicated followers may also access the raw energies and hellspawn servants of chaos. Yeah, whatever. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Did they fill in the hole? I didn't know you could do that. Why am I going to die? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh fuck. This calls for another potion of ambrosia. Wander around aimlessly for a bit here. Huzzah. Joseph! I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the other 50% is hubris. Yeah, I'm a pretty good berserker. I think I could take this this teleporter and fight these 5 dangerous beasts. Yeah, okay. Looks like a mercenary in a stupid-looking hat. He looks extremely dangerous. Speaking of hubris, well, let's not deal with you at the moment. Just heal up real quick here. Okay. What are my abilities? I forget how do I even get to my abilities? I'm glowing. I'm studying long blades. There's all my distributed passive effects. Why would a loving God permit such suffering? Yet another... Oh, okay, stupid death, I know, but what's the A? Yet another awkward? Hey, wait a minute, I wasn't paying attention again. Fuck you, Joseph. Annoying. Oh, yeah, like hitting a pit trap and falling down several levels and getting hit by a cyclops hurling a boulder. Hey, Gato! Oh my god, stretch!
Olegato.
Stretch while we consider our situation here. Our precarious situation. Oh god. Oh. That is a game title and a half. Well, let's see. Go for another potion of ambrosia, but he's gonna pelt me the entire time.
Can would this be a good time to turn into a tree and just let him tire himself out?
Well, this would actually reduce my armor class. Why would it do that? Naturally increased health, but I already have incredible AC. Resistant to poison, but he's not using poison. I think I'm gonna burn a scroll of teleport here and then start identifying some stuff. Bap him a couple times while that works.
Oh, frying pan meets fryer.
All right.
Fire.
If I go down and left diagonally, maybe I can get back to the stairs. Oh, they're all wielding pole arms too. Oh fuck. Okay, we're good. Why did I level up? I feel a bit more experienced.
Because you've been dodging this whole time, maybe?
Oh, you know what? I bet Joseph succumbed to the poison.
Oh.
Okay. Whew. Alright. Heal up. 3 of these. Scroll of noise. Fuck you. Scroll of identify. Oh, at last. Okay, let's, well, I'm gonna... This is probably healing, but I want to be sure, and I don't want to waste one. During... Okay, good enough. Gluggy blue potion. Immolation, not useful unless you're using ranged, which I kind of am. I'll keep it on hand. Oh, poison! If I stay right here, I think I'm okay. Alright. Oh, it was a potion mutation. I feel weaker, I feel stronger. Your toenails lengthen and sharpen. Ew, gross. I think that means I can't wear boots, but I guess I can still use a hauberk. But I think that means I can use extra attacks now.
So, not a total loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fangs.
Exactly where I was with weakness. I already had fangs.
Talons. There it is.
Yeah, Talon's one. Okay, cool. Oh, Berserker! Oh, okay, yeah, just like with Torg, it wears off and you're slow. Alright, that's everything I don't know.
Yeah, God, though, it's 1 space per move. It's very old school.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I can just throw them from my inventory. Oh, hey everybody! Let's go back up. Do a little...
You got another poison scroll or whatever that was?
Oh, yeah, but I mean, these guys are chump change once I stare dance them, so it's fine. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, bye, Grandpa. There. I am a wandering monster. Another 1, small gold. Hello. That crazy yups. Is it? Yes, it's crazy yup.
You'll have to explain.
A withered old gnoll with a long silver beard, wielding a quarterstaff and wearing a cloak. He looks like a figure from mythology. Wait, is this beard held on his ears with hooks? So this is just kind of a joke unique. He's always in a little room in the middle of a forest. Everything he says is nonsense. Like, he says, crazy? Crazy? Porcupine! There's kind of a joke. If you manage to confuse him, he'll start talking normally. We might actually... Oh, you know what? No. Chaos. Let's see here. Yeah, weapons of chaos have a different random effect. If I'm remembering right, I think they have a chance to send you to the abyss. Or something like that. But it could be a good effect or a bad effect. But at any rate, it's a two-handed weapon, so I don't really want it. I gave him a hug with my trident. I'm sorry. I should have left him alone. I should have. I was thinking, oh, yeah, he always has a staff. But then I realized, oh, it's a staff of chaos, and I don't actually want that. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, generally, Yuff is just kind of he's just leave him alone. He's fine. He's living his best life as best he can. So, Jay.
Yeah.
Wyvern or Wyvern?
I think it's Wyvern.
Well, that's what I always say.
But I'll say it either way depending on what the main character of what I'm doing says it.
So, oh my god. This is the worst I've ever seen.
What are we looking at?
So, sometimes you'll find these little rooms that are held closed with runed translucent gates and translucent stone walls. And they hold your ghosts of your previous characters. I have never seen 3. Usually there's 1 with like a couple of normal monsters. But these are all extremely powerful. These are as powerful as when you died, and generally you're going to find these early on in the dungeon. And these guys died later on usually. So fighting 1 is dicey, fighting 3 is certain death. And there's not really anything in here we want, just a potion and a staff. Oh, silverjet ones. Staves, as opposed to quarter staffs, like the kind that Crazy Yuff had, augment your magical abilities. So that staff could have been like, say, a staff of ice, and it would have been made your ice magic more powerful. Hey, Dithmenos. This is the stealth god. So how I have an aura of glowing right now, if I worship this god, I would have gotten an aura of darkness, which makes me hard to see, which makes it easier to backstab enemies. Very good for dexterity, short blade based characters. And here's the lair. This is the first major branch. I'll get to that after I clear this dungeon here. Oh, are they a bat god? I'd never really paid attention. Darkness, bats, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna pick up a bow just in case. See, I think this is the god of necromancy. Exchange offers great assistance to the aspiring necromancer. Always useful if you want to have a army of dead.
That sounds fun.
Maybe I'll play a summoner next time. There will be a next time. I will die.
Nah, this is the run. I feel it.
This is it? This is me running up to Unique without looking at them first? Okay, that's fine. Oh, what's this? The Batar of Flaming. Oh yeah, how's my long bodies going? Ooh, 6.3. Pretty good. That's pretty good. 24 versus... Where's my weapons? 17. Oh, this is actually way better. Yeah, I'll switch to this for a while.
Yeah. And now you can use a shield. Or wait, that was one-handed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still holding onto this halberd just in case. But you know what? Fuck the halberd. So, Swords of Flaming are actually the exception to the rule. If you attack a Hydra with one of these, it'll cauterize the wound and prevent the head from regrowing.
Nice.
Gravestone, yeah, my gravestone.
It's all nice and warm and ready for you.
Oh yeah, later.
Wow.
Oh. Let's stare dance this Black Mamba. Oh yeah, I can't attack from a distance anymore. I gotta remember that. So the lair is nothing but natural animals and beasts. And it's very open, so it's very dangerous unless you tread carefully. So I like to go to a wall first. Don't go too far without felling enemies. But because of that, there's not any... They could have pushed me backwards. Nothing's gonna drop treasure, basically. You'll find treasure, but nothing will drop anything. But there is a bottom that has an area with some good stuff in it. And it also leads to several other branches that have runes. So we need to go down here anyway. Those are the easiest runes to get. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he pushed me off it. Whew. Yeah, elephants are super dangerous because they can push you backwards and knock you out of position. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I like to find a wall and then like just go around. Oh, what? Are you shitting me?
Elevator?
I hit a teleportation trap. I forgot those were still in the game. I thought only pit traps were invisible.
Uh-oh. A wolf spider?
Yeah.
Let me guess, it's full of babies.
It roams in dungeons in search of prey, which it kills with its deadly venom, like most things. Boop. Yes.
Good use of poison.
Yeah, it's not very often I get to use a scroll or a potion that really bails me out like that. I got a bad habit of just saving everything and never using everything.
I might need that elixir at the last boss.
Oh boy.
Sacrifice time.
Well, am I gonna get anything this time? I didn't get any piety.
Well, Rue's system is weird. Let me pull it up again. And I'll send you this in Telegram because you'll make more sense of it than me.
Legal. Making sacrifices. The amount of piety gained per sacrifice varies depending on the significance of the sacrifice. It's nothing. Piety with Rue does not decrease. Permanently handicap your character to grant you piety. Yeah, except the first time, apparently. I was supposed to get 2 stars. Seeker of truth, walker of the path. Well, that's all pretty straightforward. I just don't... I should have had 2 stars of piety by now. Alright. How's it going to have all your skill aptitudes decreased by 1? I mean, I have massive amounts of aptitude anyway. That's not the worst thing.
Monks don't gain stars with Rue instantly. Instead, they gain a sacrifice choice instantly.
Well, I already got a sacrifice choice. And I got a mutation, but it didn't do anything. All right, I'm gonna go with this. Ditch the well. Yeah. Okay, it's either everything becomes hostile no matter what. I lose the ability to use any ones, or I lose one aptitude and all skills. Let me
I
double
think
check.
the aptitude is the best.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All of your skill is decreased by 1. Let's try it. Alright, now I have 2 stars. Okay. Yeah, now it's at +7, +5. Okay. Make my way back to known land here. I can get to the staircase if need be. Hey, a scroll of identify. How's my healing potions? Brilliance, I don't care about brilliance. No, 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 no. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Oh my god, I'm super poisoned. Okay. Curing. Go away. 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 Jeez. Yeah, Komodo dragons don't fuck around.
What's your piety right now? 2 star?
Yeah.
Let's see. Enemies that inflict damage upon you receive various detrimental status effects. The chance rises linearly with piety reaching 20% at max. Corona, silence, blind, slower paralysis.
Yes.
The next one, you'll get HP from freeing yourself from nets, webs, and constriction.
That seems oddly specific. That almost never
Oh
happens.
wait, no, it's a combination. You regain HP and MP, comma, free yourself from nets, webs, and constriction, and cure petrification, slow, and confusion.
Oh.
And then there's some math involved.
There's always math, and it's always worse.
And then after that, you can jump 3 tiles and create a 3x3 explosion where you land.
It's the yellow shell Yoshi power.
Yeah. And then you get Apocalypse. Just it's the same thing as a Doom BFG.
Wow, really? Just sends out a ball of plasma?
It sends heavy damage and random stats affects every enemy within your line of sight.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Short range controlled blink. That's very useful. Yeah, blink is like the one spell I will always learn, no matter the character, unless I'm worshipping Trog. It's worth it to donate some learning to translocations. A potion. A couple of multi potions that I don't know yet. There is a slow ball of plasma spell. That's not that, is there? Yeah. Yes. It can like fizzle out if an enemy hits it. I forget what it's called though. I used to have, back when I was like playing this constantly, I had a tab open of like a list of all the spells and like descriptions of them and their rankings that someone put on Reddit. How about just about, am I training armor? I don't remember training armor. Oh yeah, I'm a gnoll. Let's see, what can I back away to? Staircase. Stair dancing, it's cheap and effective. Unless you get surrounded. So Jay, since we were watching Secret Invasion, what's your thoughts on it?
I was honestly disappointed. I think it's the first Marvel TV show where I actually did not enjoy it.
Ah. Yeah, I had a hard time like even paying attention to it. I was mostly doing other stuff while we were watching it.
Like, the premise was good, but the execution was not. And the resolution was... It felt slapped on, because that was like the shortest episode, and it was dumb.
Yeah, they seemed to get shorter and shorter as it went on.
Yeah, honestly, like, in the very beginning, the setup and the premise and the stakes, really, really cool. They could have done so much with that, and it just kind of collapsed about halfway through.
Electric eels. I hate electric eels. Just throw rocks at it until it goes away.
There you go. Snapping turtles.
And one
Or
turtle
elephants.
to rule them all. A belligerent testudine? That's not a word I've seen before. Thought it was a tarapin? I don't know. Well, what am I doing getting surrounded here? Jesus Christ. I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Once again, I've become the fool.
Well, to be fair, no one expects a room of elephants. One Piece live action show. Yeah, that may be my introduction to the whole concept of One Piece, because I haven't watched any of the anime, and now that I hear it's like 1,000 episodes, I'm daunted. Let's say.
Well, there goes my one scroll of blinking. But at least I'm alive.
Is it really living though?
Without my scroll? Gosh, I don't know. Stop forcing me off the stairs on the same terms that I try to go up them. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious bot.
Oh, boulder beetles. I've lost way too many runs to these fuckers.
What's a boulder beetle?
So, you attack it, and then it, like, jumps away, and then it rolls into a ball, and then charges at you.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Good Omens too. I really liked the first one. I don't know that it needed a second one.
Why isn't it following me?
You got anything you can lob at it?
Yep.
throw open your box of beasts and run up the stairs.
I forgot I had that. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh,
I tend to play a sneaky stabber. Elephants are very noisy.
yeah, I'm wondering what I should play next, if and when I die on this character. Before we run out of time. I was thinking, my standard spellcaster, which is, Earth Mage or Earth Magic, whatever you call it. But a sneaky stabber might be a good one. Yeah, woofer. Oh, woofers. Oh no, there's woofers. Only one woofer. One woofer at a time. Oh, that was easy. No hydras yet. Hopefully there won't be a problem with this scimitar. The default build is a Spriggan Enchanter, so I can stab and run away, but I don't know that I've won ECSS, so... Spriggans. I've played a few. I don't remember exactly what they do. I do know they're kind of squishy because they're like plants, right?
Sounds right. Yeah, meta. Anything based on an author's notes or outlines for a book is always dicey. Like, that one thing that Gene Roddenberry wrote on a cocktail napkin and got turned into Andromeda. Or that other cocktail napkin that was Earth 2.
Earth 2. Was that a Roddenberry thing? I don't remember.
I think so.
It would make sense. So here's one of the side dungeons, the Arachnid Lair. There's a rune at the bottom of this, but I'm not going down there. At least not yet. I've lost far too many runs to ghost moths. Ghost moths. So they're invisible, which isn't too much problem since I can see invisible right now. But if they can see you, they can drain your stats. And, yeah, it's not fun. Spriggans are fast and have innate see invisible, but are small, so no two-handed weapons. Oh boy, more mutations.
Oh. No, Roddenberry was not part of Earth 2. I don't know why I associate it with him in my head.
It feels like a Roddenberry thing. So I've just found an Oaklop plant.
What that?
So it's a plant that spits acid at you, but it can't move. So if you encounter one, the game will automatically mark any dangerous squares with an X. So
That's uncharacteristically kind of it.
Yeah. Let's see how bad this is by attacking this plant. So acid corrodes your weapon by 4 each time. That means it does 4 less damage, and I think it also means 4 less accuracy. But it goes away over time. It's not a permanent thing. So back, I'll just keep attacking this plant. There we go.
There was a snake attacking it too, apparently.
Yeah, it really wanted to kill me. Earth Final Conflict.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Takima's Dance, Portal Projectile, and Blade Hands. Hey, another enchant weapon scroll. Cool. Just burn that right away. Oh wow, we can almost cast Beastly Appendage, this level 1 spell.
first Final Conflict had 5 seasons. Huh.
Apparently the elephant room was actually the entrance to the shoals. So, how does this work? Every time the game generates a new layer, a new layer dungeon, every time you have a new character, it'll spawn 2 side branches plus the slime pits, but we don't talk about the slime pits that have runes in them. It's like it's either the shoals or something else, I forget. And then the spider layer, arachnid layer, or something else. That was not helpful at all. Jiva also deserves a hug. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I have only ever poked my head into the slime pits and said no. So you see these walls? You see these rock walls that I can stand next to? Well, in the slime pits, every wall is made of slime, and if you stand next to a slime pit wall, you'll take damage. So this would be safe, and this would be safe, but this wouldn't, and this wouldn't. And granted, the walls are farther apart, but it's just a fucking nightmare, and it's just all slime, so there's no items. Yeah, you always get the slime pits. And Jiva is one of the gods. Jivia? Is it Jivia or Jiva? Anyway, they're Jibby the slime god. Yeah, that's one of the gods you can worship, and they'll like give you special protections against slimes or something. Make slimes passive. So there's... Oh, Rue believes I'm ready to make a new sacrifice, huh? No ranks in armor. Lose 1 level immediately, and also the maximum level you can attain lowered by 1. Sacrifice drink. That's a death sentence right there.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Lower experience. Now, when you said it was worth 3 stars, I kind of expected it to do 3 stars. But I mean, okay. Hey, drop power. What's this? Taps into your inner power to restore health and magic, as well as freeing your body and mind from external constraints, including nets, webs, constriction, petrification, slowness, and confusion. The amount of health and magic restored increases with piety, and it costs nothing to use.
But it causes exhaustion.
Oh, that's just a cooldown for the skill itself. That doesn't mean I'm weaker or anything. So that's cool.
Speaking of Jivy, we should do Stellaris.
Yeah, we should.
Soon.
Been far too long. What did I get? Oh, I got some scrolls here. Let's read them. Ow! That was a scroll of torment. Scrolls suck. Who invented scrolls anyway? Oh, hey, I can use my power. Ugh.
How did a slime god remind you of Stellaris? Because Zombie created the Jibby species, and that's just kind of been a running gag with us for a while. And the slime god's name sounded like Jibby in my head.
He's not wrong. Hey, a torpor snail. If this guy is in sight, you go slow. Oh, okay. Alright, so along with exhaustion, this also gives me drain, which drains my maximum health, but I get it back over time if I kill enemies.
It's not the worst outcome.
Yeah. Wand of Flame. That's my evocations at 7.3. It's not bad. Yeah, an Ocklob. Let's burn it. With our newfound skills of burning things. Did nothing. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Hey! Wow, I made it confused by attacking me. Thanks, Rue. Not a single Hydra yet. Well, we only on layer 3. We're only halfway through.
You sound disappointed.
Well, I want to cauterize some wounds. It's actually really cool. Like, the stronger a Hydra is, the more heads visually it has. And as you cut them off with a cauterized weapon, they get less and less.
Oh.
Welcome back to level 12. Why did you have to put it that way? Fuck you. Yep. A lot of items there. Oh, what can I use ID here? Potion resistance, that's good. Would have been nice to have 2 of those instead of 1, but... Finally!
Well,
this entire time, I've only found 2 potions of heal wounds. Usually those are one of the most commons.
Yellow Warrior.
Yellow Warrior needs peanut butter badly. Oh, it's the snake pit. Yeah, it can either be the arachnid pit or the snake pit. Oh, and the swamp. Yeah, it's either the shoals or the swamps. Oh, coming back to me here on Boomerang. Oh shit, I got a shitload of... I got ID scrolls. What am I doing with my life? It should be... I think I'm out of dangerous scrolls, but let's... Hey, enchant armor, that's good. Except this is magical and can't be enchanted any further. Fog. And silence.
Silence says in prevent monster from casting.
Yep, and yourself. God, I got killed that way once. That was such a good run. I was down in like the Elven Halls or the Vaults or somewhere like way down, and I encountered a couple of angels, and I was like, oh, these guys are spellcasters. I'll cast a spell of silence. Well, I forgot that I was a hybrid that was also casting spells, and I couldn't blink out of trouble when stuff happened. And okay, yeah. What the fuck is this? Sky Shark? That's new. Sky Sharks cut through the air with thoughtless ease. Just a taste of blood drives them into an enraged strength, and further morsels drive them into a frenzy. It's a float Iggy.
At least it's not a glass shark.
Uh-oh. Floating eye. Paralysis gaze. Oh, yeah, we're near the slime pits. Yeah, slime-covered rock wall. All this green stuff, that'll hurt you. And there's the shrine to Jivia themselves. Or herself.
Thoughtless ease. Sky sharks fly around yelling insults at people.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wish I had my halberd equipped. You know, I kind of like the aesthetics of the layer, where just like anything is thrown together. Is it an animal? Yeah, it goes in here. It's like Jurassic Park, you know, a Jurassic Cretaceous. What? Just throw them together. Who cares? What the fuck is this? I have devastation. Oh. Oh. Energy bolt, 3d20 damage. It's a lot. It's a level 7 spell. Let's get out of sight as much as we can.
Maybe that's where you use the silent scroll.
Ooh. Mm. 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 Ow! I guess I should have done that beforehand. Can it hit me at melee? You know, I can't help but notice that it's still casting.
Oh,
Is it?
well, it is an eyeball.
Is it one of those fucking intrinsic things? Oh yeah, it doesn't have a mouth.
It blinks really loudly.
Oh. It's doesn't. You know, I just had a horrible thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, to blink loudly, you'd need an eyelid. And this is, if this is just an eye, what if it's just like, you know how a camera like opens up really quick and then shuts?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, what if this is what this is doing? What if its ocular muscles are clenching really tight, really hard, really fast? And
It's kind of making my eyes hurt thinking about it.
all right, I guess we're using that heal wounds potion. Oh, that was a nightmare.
A nearby plant withers and dies.
Yeah, I got hit by a fucking plasma bolt. Oh, a boulder bear. It's too hot here. It's a good thing I'm dead now. I love
I
him.
embrace the inevitable. Always Coca-Cola.
Where's the eel? There's the eel. You know, I have a hard time seeing that as an eel coated in electricity. I just always see them as... I see them as sky beasts. Like earlier on...
It looks like...
Yeah?
It looks like a tiny blue tree.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, I always think of it as like, kind of like an orb, like a gray orb with like blue cracks. I mean, if you look really closely, yeah, there's like a writhing eel in the center of all that. But they look like sky beasts from earlier on. They just look like they have wings, sort of. And it's dead. Okay. Identify scroll of identify scroll of summoning. Wow, okay, this is the last level of the lair. No hydras yet. Just a basilisk. Unlike NetHack, this one won't kill you instantly. Hey, it's everybody! Everybody's here.
Old
Everybody's
friends and
dead.
new friends.
And
but no
even
bears.
basilisk. Oh, we killed the bears already. And even a frog.
You were slowing down.
I'm
Your limbs are
petrified.
stiffening.
But it's okay, you get over it after a few turns. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
and
game is nice.
Your piety ability gets rid of it instantly, I think.
I think I have to invoke this. Actually, I'm not sure how that works, because I know if you're petrified, you basically automatically skip turns, because you literally can't do anything.
Mm.
I don't know. Hey, blink vlogs. Wait,
A
blink vlogs.
scroll of immolation.
Yeah. Those are fun. Basically, it makes it so that any enemy around you is filled with, like, an inner flame. And if they take damage, they kind of explode outward. Which is great if, like, you're at range and there's a group of monsters. It creates a chain reaction. But it's not so good if you're next to something and you punch them and then you die. It's not the greatest. Oh yes, poison darts. Oh, am I ready for a new sacrifice? Sacrifice a hand? New shields and two-handed weapons, and to be able to wear one fewer ring. Ooh.
Remember, you wear one ring on all 5 fingers.
Yes, one per hand, otherwise you get too much magic and you explode. Vulnerable to heat and cold. I have no resistances whatsoever. I have never gone this long without getting any resistances. So fuck that. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice skill again. I want power. Yes. Yes. Mighty leap. Terrible wrath. Oh.
Oh yeah, you got Apocalypse too. Nice.
Yes. Reveals Rue's truth to your enemies, dealing severe damage to all enemies in your line of sight. Affected creatures may be paralyzed, slowed, or have their magic drained. Yes. Yes, just MP? I can recover MP. Drain your hit points? That's fine. I'll deal with it. Now I have an escape vector in case shit goes south. What am I doing? I need to get someone rocks these days.
And that's as far as it goes with Rue.
Well, yeah, then I'm not doing any more piety. No more sacrifices for you, buddy. You've had enough.
I mean, Piety's still a multiplier for the effectiveness of it, but...
Yeah, I guess, but I'm only 1 star away from max, so fuck that.
That's a lot.
What's this? A small abomination? Oh, it's just a little guy. Doesn't even...
Remember in Dwarf Fortress when all those teeth came to life? That's kind of what you're facing there.
Yeah. Well, it was, now he's dead. But brink flogs, they just go everywhere and they're hard to hit.
If you ever make it to the vestibule of hell, there's a 1 in 4 chance of encountering a unique enemy that refers to another game.
Oh. I've been to hell once, and then I died in the first level, and now I'm afraid to ever do it again.
It's a silly place.
There's also the ziggurat, which apparently goes on forever. So you can just keep getting more and more powerful weapons. But, God, this is great! Everyone just, like, is stunned or falls asleep. It's cool. Should be using Rue before this. This Rue's great. I was paralyzed. I was like, a lot of stuff's happening. Whenever you make it to the top of one, you can start a new one again. Yeah, I don't think I've ever even entered one. Are abominations really animals? Demonic tree? A tree hideously warped by the demonic forces of chaos. Despite its bizarre appearance and occasional unsettling movement, it seems harmless. That's new. The Taru. Hey, buddy.
It's multiple demonic trees.
Smoke demon. That sounds bad. Oh, okay, this whole place must be, like, tainted by evil or something. I'll throw a rock at the smoke monster. That's a good idea. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Hello? Oh, hello. Hello? 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 What's this guy? Oh, it's another abomination. He just likes to scream. A little bit of music kind of sounded like Westworld. Unoxanul? A winged demon covered in shiny metallic scales. It has a legion of minor demons under its command. Iron shot, that's bad. Get away from me.
Maybe... Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Actually revealing my god ate a couple of my limbs and several parts of my brain, and they're just collapsing through sheer horror. This is what I choose to believe now. Oh, this one's made of glass and mirrors and smoke. Why? This is great. Yeah, this is great. Rue's great. You know what's great? You know what else is great? This Rue's sword. You know what else is great? Not knowing what I'm being attacked by. Oh, I thought that was
a brown ugly thing. an ugly thing.
Can you forgive me for thinking this was a tree?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, oh, it's a great sword. Oh, that reminds me. Shit, I could be using shields now, right? Shields are at 7. That's enough for probably not a tower shield. Maybe it's worth it to use a great sword. Delay is 1.2. This is at 0.9. 30 versus 40. Plus, it sometimes electrocutes. That actually probably works out to be about the same. And then I'd lose my accuracy bonus with the Orb of Light. But I'll hang on to it. Get rid of that. But enchant it. How far can it be enchanted? +9. Yeah, I'll hang on to it, see what else I get. I do have a whole other vault of items here. Should be using my god powers.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens here. Oop. Oh, very good. Oh, that one doesn't even drain me. That's just exhaustion. Cool. Oh, that's... It's just a cooldown. There's no draining. It's basically free. Except for MP, but I don't use MP. It's great. Oh, +2 rapier speed. Okay, yeah, so every weapon has a delay, which is how long until your attack actually goes through. Normally you'd want to get a weapon all the way down to 1, as in 1 turn, as in, I guess, instantly. Is how that works. Anything over 1 means you'll eventually take longer. But weapons of speed are especially good in that this one basically I can attack twice in 1 turn. But I mean the damage, I mean it's a rapier, it's kind of small, it's not very well enchanted. Hey!
Oh heck, a raid, Jackal.
Jackal,
Hi.
Popad, hi. What are you doing? What happened? What were you playing? Welcome to our stream. Welcome to T Retro Fox. Hello.
How is Streets of Rage 4?
Is that a new one or is that an old one? I don't know much about Streets of Rage other than that it existed at one point and still does probably.
Oh heck, thank you for the follow there, Durgan Silek.
Beans. Aw, beans. We're playing something that's much less exciting than Streets of Rage 4.
What are you talking about? You just got the power of wiping out an entire board.
The
with one
power of God. Everything's gone. Jay, everything's gone.
click. Yeah.
Everything. I made a lot of noise with that, but everything's gone now. Everybody's dead. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, it's the BFG of the fantasy world.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away now. Everything got angry at that. Oh, smoke demon. Oh no. We're just gonna hide in the corner here and hope nobody notices us. No. Oh, he fell asleep. He was so impressed by my convictions that he fell asleep. Must be a happy stream. Yeah, it's pretty great. Man, I can't believe I've never used Rue before now. It's so good. Oh, hey, you're fast!
A thrashing horror.
Yeah, he's thrashing at the speed of sound. You on fire? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! Wow, is this the first time I've lit something on fire with my Scimitar of Flaming?
I think so.
Wow. Cool. I'll throw a rock at him. That didn't do anything. Hello. A large abomination. A large collection of toenail... I just realized something.
Who else?
Jay,
Yeah.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but there are toenail golems in this game.
Oh, no.
Made from the toenail clippings of mad wizards.
Well, that makes sense. I'm still upset about it.
I completely forgot about. No, they must be extremely rare. I've only seen them once in a weird side dungeon. It was just full of mad wizards and toenail golems. Apparently, they had a little club there where that's all they did. It was pretty great. And what are you? An ancient Zyme. Hey, it looks like it looks like one of those aliens from Metal Slug.
It does, but it's a sentient cancer.
Well, you know, some cancers have teeth and eyeballs and hair.
That's a teratoma.
From the wiki, they are extremely rare, but are slightly more common in the volcano. I didn't know Nurgle was in this game either. There's a lot I don't know about this game. Okay, well, cancer's dead. It turns out cancer can be killed by, like, anything as long as you don't worry about killing the host, too.
Well, killing the host does tend to kill cancer. But...
just clippings. I mean, okay, think of, you know what the Michelin Man looks like?
Oh my god.
So imagine if you scaled that down to, like, you know, whatever size these icons are. That's kind of what it looked like. Oh, wow. Ooh. I think it's time to use our leap.
I'll just put this particular picture of the Michelin Man in the chat. Nope, I apparently can't. Because the URL I got was massive.
Isn't that always how it goes?
Oh, because of the Facebook post. Well, screw that.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking I shouldn't use Apocalypse because I'm still drained a little bit. So I used Leap instead, but now I'm exhausted from that. And I'm getting my ass kicked here. What are these actually hitting me with? Oh. It's an otherworldly spawn of a wizard's breeding experiment. Man, wizards in this game are kind of fucked up.
It's kind of cursed. Yes, it is.
I don't want to use this Berserk Rage, but that might be a bad idea.
You got your box of animals.
Do. Fuck it. What? A larval weird shock beast?
A bizarre creature twisted and warped by overexposure to magical radiation. Each has a different set of traits.
Collect them
covered
all.
with eyes and tentacles. And it flickers and crackles with electricity. It's larval and weak, freshly emerged from its mother's pouch.
And thrust onto the world. Okay, if I back up one, then I'll only have to face one of these things. And maybe that thing there. What do did I still have? I think I'm out of heals. I got a bunch of cure potions, but those don't do much. Although I am sick.
You got your god power heal.
I don't. I'm exhausted. I can't use it.
Oh shoot.
All right. I think I'll down up curing. It doesn't do anything to sick. Back up one.
That's what the Michelin Man used to look like. Back in the day, Gato.
Oh, is that the old one from like the 20s or something?
Yeah. it's the statue from back then. I'll put it in Telegram for you.
You know what? I'll use a teleportation spell. Not. I've explored most of this. Whew, okay. Oh, that was a problem. Okay, I was sick. I think that meant I didn't regenerate health. All right, I'm going to explore the rest of this to clear it out for safety's sake. And then we simply must have those items. You know what's even more cursed? Is that the Michelin Man and the Michelin Tire Company are the same as the Michelin entity that gives out ratings for restaurants.
Yep.
Oh,
You got your wish. There's a 5-headed Hydra.
Okay, watch this. Boop. 4-headed Hydra. Boop. 3-headed Hydra.
Oh, that's cool.
Boop. No-headed Hydra.
No Hydra.
No Hydra. Oh shit, Dream Sheep. So, remember I was freaking out about the Dream Spore mushroom? So, yeah, these things are super dangerous. I think even at range they can make you fall asleep. And if they do that, you're basically... It's like being paralyzed, only more so, because you don't even notice. Yeah, I fell asleep. And then I wake up and it's like, okay, I took a bunch of hits. I don't think they can do much damage on their own though, so I'm fairly safe, I think. Yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense because it was a travel guide, so it was just, you know, while you're traveling, check this place out and check this place out.
It is kind of... You think it's kind of odd that, like, so many companies back then became, like, super fancy? Like Michelin, the whole thing was like, okay, hey, you're traveling on the road. Here's a guide on, like, where to eat. And now it's like, okay, this is what the super top class restaurants are. You know, if you're not like the top of the top of the top of the top of the top, then you're 1.5 stars on the Michelin rating or whatever. And then it's like, you got like Rolls Royce, and like they were just like, you know, an engine company. Now it's like, oh, they make the most expensive cars. Or Harley Davidson was just like, hey, we make simple little motorcycles that are kind of garbage because no one's made them before. We're the first. And now they're like, oh, we're the top of the line motorcycle company. Or Lamborghini or Ferrari. They all started as just like making ordinary cars.
Yeah, but they survived. That's kind of the big thing. You've got legacy with those.
Yeah, so it's weird to me that like every company back then became luxury, so like other companies had to kind of come in and be like, oh, well, here's stuff for normal people, I guess. Okay, we can't use boots, and these are just normal boots anyway. Actually, I'm not sure we could use boots at all, even without the hauberk, since we got talons.
Right, because you talent, right?
Alright, time to clear this out. I feel ill. Oh, I didn't even see that behind me. I should be more careful.
To be fair, it's very hard to see what anything is ever in this game, and you're surrounded by bright objects.
Yeah. To be fair, like, any visible monsters will appear on this spot on the right. It's just... I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. Another thrashing horn. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh! It's an entrance to the
One-way
abyss!
gate?
Yeah, it's a... I haven't talked about this. Some enemies, and we'll probably find those later on, have spells that can send you to the abyss. And the abyss is kind of like where... It's like the garbage dump of the universe, where everything just kind of like goes to. And there's like all kinds of weird reality warping monsters and walls that reappear and disappear, and you basically kind of have to wander there until you find an exit out. And it's very annoying once that happens, but there used to be a class that like started out worshiping the god of the abyss, Lugonu, excuse me, gives you like benefits and stuff in the abyss, and there's some whole weird metagame. There's nothing here except gold and an identity scroll. What a jip.
Oh, there's a portal to the abyss.
I want to go to the abyss? No, we're not. No. No. Look, I'll show it off if we get sent there against our will. But what else we got here? Fuck that. Okay, well, now that we've cleared the lair, we could probably do the Orcish Mines. Which, I can actually just go straight to the dungeon from here. I'm actually surprised. Oh, wait, is that down there? No, that's just a trap. The Orcish Mines are obviously filled with a bunch of orcs, but it's also filled with a bunch of money. At the very bottom are like 4 or 5 shops guaranteed.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie. Wait, where am I? Oh, I got stopped. I thought I was in the dungeon. I got stopped by a snake. Okay. Alright, there's 2... Oh, yeah. Hey! These guys are killable now. And that's a potion of heal wounds, which I would really like. Look, if we get far enough, I am 100% certain going to be banished to the abyss. It always happens. But first, I'm going to open this gate and fight 3 ghosts, because I'm foolhardy.
Hi.
Hi.
Briscoe was insistent I put food in his dish, even though he already has food in his dish.
Well, he's just a little buddy.
Well, yeah.
I didn't gain any levels from that.
Oh, you took out your past selves.
Yeah, they weren't listed as dangerous anymore. My past selves, yeah.
I mean, things kind of stop being dangerous when you know the apocalypse spell.
True.
Killer bee.
Ooh, the cool things about, what are these things? Whites? They always have enchanted weapons. Falchion, flail, battle axe. These aren't that great, though. Gloves, chainmail. A shop?
Anywho. Oh, those exist.
Yes. Oh. Crystal statue.
Huh?
Great. This is another, yeah, just like the oak club plants, statues like this can do very nasty things. Can summon creatures, can drain you. I don't know what abjuration is, but it sounds nasty. Can drain your brain, can cause confusion. I don't want to mess with it.
So how do you get to the shop?
You fly, but I don't know how to fly, so...
You can jump, yeah, your jump ability.
I can! But I'll be exhausted.
Just don't...
You know, last time I used my jump, I needed Apocalypse, and I couldn't use it. Ow. So I'm going to... I mean, look, I can get there right now. It doesn't matter.
There you go, yeah. Anyway, let me do my plug since we have raiders here.
Oh, yeah.
We're Team Retro Fox. I'm Jay, the rabbit. This is ZombieCat, the zombie cat.
Hello.
And Iggy, the shark, is the other host. We mostly play retro games, but we kind of do a bit of everything too. Like D&D. We do our D&D sessions on Wednesdays. And I'm doing the Indiana Jones point-and-click adventure from back in the day on Thursdays. So, if you like what you're seeing here, give us a follow, because it's going to be a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, this is retro style.
Yeah, it's very old school dungeon crawler. Like after stream, I'll show you Temple of Apshai, and you'll see the connection.
I'm sure I've seen it. I just can't remember it right offhand. Oh, I have a ring of protection from cold. This is something. Wow. 1 pip of resistance and 1 thing. How am I still alive?
Rue.
Oh, yeah. Aw.
It wasn't a magic portal, it's just an arc.
But it might have been and I didn't notice.
Arch.
Arch.
I used to read it as what you just said back when I was little.
I'm ready for new sacrifice. Buddy, no, Ooh, sacrifice stealth? I'm not stealthy right now. I'm not...
Yeah, you are kind of have a giant orb of light and stuff.
Orb. You know, well, there are going to be some invisible monsters later on, but I could swap. What's my shields at? 7.9. All right, let's do let's do some experiments. Let's see, what are we at here? This is 0.8 delay. Now it's at 1.2. That's still a lot, but a lot of shield. If I do just a regular buckler, 0.9. That's good. Yeah, I think I'll use the buckler until we get something invisible. Sentinel's mark forms upon you. Oh shit.
What's that?
That means you're more vulnerable to attack. Wait, I think it means you're more vulnerable to attack, and you also your location is marked to other enemies. So let's back up here and wait. Oh, hi. Usually that's something elves do. But oh.
Oh yeah, we also have free emotes that I think followers get. At least I set them up so they should be there. Unless I did it wrong.
Free! Hey, there's the Ochre's Mines. Oh, rolls. Rolls are great because sometimes you can skin their hide afterward and wear it as armor. And then you can get regeneration as an ability. An innate, automatic ability. All of China knows I'm here. Come on. Oh, these guys can go invisible. Hello? Hello? Wait, where's everybody? Help. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, you vanish, except you didn't. These guys aren't hard on their own, but there are a shitload of them, and they're going to be interspersed with actual strong enemies like orc knights and whatnot. so you need to be careful not to draw too many at once.
That's a lot.
Yeah, like this guy in plate armor. Oh, thank you, Rue. Oh, thank you, Rue. Sacrifices were not in vain. Ooh. Ooh, hey, an arbalest. Fuck yeah, switch that out just in case I ever use it, which I probably won't. Actually, speaking of ranged weapons, I should probably ditch these stones. I got enough boomerangs now. How do I change this, though? See. Click the stride, drop quantity, control. I want to wield them. I don't want to use my javelins.
Can you unequip your javelins or drop them?
Well, I could drop everything else. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I have those. Oops. Those. Okay, yeah, that worked. Thank you.
My dog barks. Yay.
Yeah, oh, look at that. He's almost dead already. And they come right back to me for the most part. Everything's going great. Nothing can ever kill me.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
What is that?
Ogre.
Oh.
And Shrek on a bad skin day.
Oh, can you imagine if they, instead of green, he was flesh tone?
Whoa, what if he was flesh tone as an ogre, but then he turned into a human and he was green?
Huh.
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, this area is a little tricky because there's a lot of disconnected areas. Like, I'm gonna go down and find just like a little pocket, and then I have to go back up and then down a different staircase to find the rest of them. Maurice?
Apocalypse?
You know what? You know what? Boop. You hear a shout times 17. Alright. GTFO.
You feel less exhausted.
Just a little drained is all. Oh. Oh. Nothing can kill me. I'm invincible. Whew. You.
Showtime 17, orcish carolers.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck is... That better not be a cum monster. Oh, it's a saltling, okay. It was...
Small humanoid-shaped amalgamation.
They have added
no.
so many monsters since I last played this.
Agglomeration of salt. Agglomeration, that's a word.
The opposite of a conglomeration? I don't know what that implies. It was created by the last fugitive loyalists of the fallen Eastern Empire, forced in desperation to construct golems from local resources to defend themselves. They should have used their toenails. Okay. An orc priest. A shop. Halcyon flail, silver javelins, that's a lot of money.
A heavy scimitar.
Heavy scimitar. Heavy weapons do a lot more damage, but they are very slow to attack. Let's examine that. It might be useful. 46 damage. Oh, it's attack delay of only 1.2. That's not bad for what it is. Shit. Yeah, you know what? 663 gold? Put it on the shopping list. Yeah. Check out the other shops before I commit to anything. That is a definite maybe. Oh, two-headed ogre. What? Oh, another altar of Macweb? Okay.
He's one of the pushier gods, I guess.
Oh, this is new. This is new. What the fuck is this?
Salt?
Bunch of pillars of salt. Is there gonna be something bad in the center? Am I gonna die instantly if I, like, face away from Sodom and Gomorrah here? What's happening? What? Okay. Oh my god. All the shops are empty. Okay, there must be others elsewhere. There's a okay. There's a fucking Cyclops and I'm... Oh no. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Power leap. Oh, are these things gonna come? Yeah, they must come to life. Alright, I need to destroy these.
Or maybe you uncurse them. Oh well.
Or recurse them? I don't know. Look, I'm paranoid right now. This is new to me. I'm not taking any chances.
Let me look here.
Oh, here's the actual shops. Heavily guarded.
Well, I found something called the Desolation of Salt.
That must be it.
A mini branch reached by a time portal.
Oh. I didn't see a time portal. Maybe this is just somewhat related.
Okay, here we go. Pillar of Salt are the remains of demons or undead that have been utterly destroyed by Zin's Recite ability.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh, what's this? Fire resistance. Oh, fire resistance, huh? That would cut my AC in half. Did the side branch portal time out and collapse before you got there? Maybe. I mean, this little square there might have been it. I didn't notice any notifications about it, but I generally wouldn't be looking for side portals in the Orcish mines anyway, so who knows? Yes, you're very confused. I wish that healed more, but that's still pretty good for a free ability. Chop, 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 chop. What do you got? Arbalist, anti-magic battle axe. The +1 battle axe of premature burial. Rain, resist corrosion, strength +3. It's not good. Yeah, that's a garbage. Oh yeah, I still have my sacrifice options. Rank, word, stealth. I don't know if that's worth it for one extra tip in piety. Oh. Oh, is that a shrine to Biog? Yeah, Biog is interesting. He can only be worshipped by half-orcs. Or hill orcs, or whatever this game's equivalent of the playable orc race is. Ah! Fucking... Oh. Jay...
A shop mimic?
Is that a thing? Can mimics do that? That doesn't seem like mimics can do that. That seems unfair.
You know, I've never heard of one, but there it is. So
I once saw a downward stairs mimic.
that's terrible.
As in, it was buried in the ground, apparently. And then I got near it and it was like, "Ha ha, you fool!" and then disappeared. Like, that's just mean. The Ring of Faihomimak. That's so assholey cool. Oh my god, I don't have any amulets. I have not seen a single amulet. Acrobat would increase my evasion, but I'm not really focusing on evasion, so... Why don't I... Oh, that's right, I put the orb on. Why do I have 0 shielding? Evasion, fire, protection from cold, willpower, wizardry. Yeah, these are not that great. I mean, eventually I'll probably need willpower, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Bookshop, huh? Oh, that's right. I've been completely ignoring bookshops, but I should at least be looking for, like, Blink as an alternative to Power Jump, just in case. There and back might do it. Let's see. Examine. Teleport. Oh, there. Nope. The Unpoisoner's Handbook. Nah. Well, nah. Well, nah. Well, nah. Ooh, hair ogre. Yar, har, fiddle-dee-dee, being an ogre. Oh yeah, here's the Elven Halls. The actual side branch of the Orcish mines. Which is a nightmare that I don't want to deal with right now. But now we know what's there, we can automatically go here later. Oh, hey, dog. Explore the other areas here. There should be one area we haven't been to. Or not. Okay, that's not segmented this time. Well, that was it? That was garbage. We got 2 shops out of this instead of like 4 or 5.
Weren't there other passages down in earlier sections?
No, they all lead here. I mean, there's the escape hatch. I can see where that goes. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Let's see, I'm missing gold. Gold. Well, back to the dungeon, I guess. Well, since we have the shoals and the spider layer, we're gonna eventually need either, well, both fly and resist poison. Hopefully we'll find something like that. Elvillian. Oh. Nope. Hmm. You know, I sometimes wonder if there's like a value next to like how good an item is, because like I'll have runs where I just like I find like a shitload of rings, a shitload of amulets, amulets, a shitload of scarves. This one I found like nothing. Like these 4 rings are all I found. The ones in the store are all garbage. I've not found any. I found 1 scarf that was garbage. I haven't found any amulets, but I have found this one extremely good hauberk. And I'm wondering if, like, okay, like all the value went into that thing, and now there's nothing else left for other items to spawn. Old Lord Silver kid about the D&D room where the floor is a mimic, the ceiling's a mimic, the walls are a mimic, the door's a mimic, all the furniture is mimics. That's no. Hey, wait a minute. Here's a question. Is the Addams Family house a mimic?
You mean like in the recent CGI movie where it kind of had a thing possessing it?
Well, I mean, that especially, but I mean, even in like the live action movies, it's like, okay, the gate opens and like has a personality. And I mean, they say it's possessed, but I mean, in the animated movies, she literally pours coffee down the toilet and like the house relaxes. Like it has a biological system. Think about it.
I will be right back.
There's a lot of yak corpses here. I don't know why. I tabbed it too quick. What was that? The Orange Demon. Okay. There's just nothing in this dungeon. There's barely been any enchanted weapons, never mind, like, anything with effects on it. I just realized I didn't buy that sword. Shit, okay, dungeon features. No, shit, how do I get there? Been too long since I played this. Map mode, system commands, dungeon overview. Shops. Orc 2. D5. Why does D5 have that? Okay, it was one of these two. Yeah, it's probably that one. Yeah. I completely forgot. Okay, it wasn't this one. It was... No, wrong one. Orc 2, Weapon Emporium. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Heavy Scimitar. Yes. Whip. Slow but deadly, but it'll get faster. I don't want to do this. I think traditionally you're supposed to stash your excess items on layer 2 because enemies there can spawn, but they don't have hands and they can't pick anything up. Dungeon level 10. Nope. 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 Hey, a vampire. A new scroll. Maybe it's a scroll of acquirement. That would be nice.
What I miss?
I remembered I forgot to buy that heavy scimitar, so I went back and got it. And I opened the vampire like a pillowcase in one hit and annihilated it.
That's a description.
That's literally what it said.
I saw that.
Oh,
And also, they're stunned at your conviction.
yeah. And I'm... Okay, yeah, fuck you, God. Hell yeah, I want a scroll of poison. Hell yeah, I want more boomerangs. I get to throw them at ghosts. Yeah, let's just ditch the buckler. Let's ditch the plate armor. 30, but yeah, but 47. Banar, a cold-hearted elven sorcerer draped in robes of high office. They whisper grimly to themselves as they stalk the dungeon, trailing ice crystals through the air behind them. Bolt of cold, summon ice beast. Kubo's refrigeration. You know, I got this lightning rod, which is out of range. Can you come closer? Can you come closer? Can you come closer? There you go. Meow. 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 I think this recharges. Yeah, it'll recharge as I gain experience.
A quarter staff of freezing.
Yeah, it just does ice damage. It's +0. It's garbage. Oh, hello. So, these items that recharge are kind of interesting. If I were to find any other lightning rod anywhere else, it would also be inert. Like, I could hold as many of these things as I wanted, but they all share the same charge. It's weird. Hydrate.
Hydrate and stretch.
Oh, I got a tiny little puddle of water here. Oh. Gross. I should probably wash this cup. Oh, yeah. Oh, identify. Oh, please be requirement. Magic mapping. God. All the basic stuff there's like none of. This garbage from a butt. Josephine, what's your deal? I forget. She's a necromancer committed to her craft, even after it left her age decaying and half undead herself. Yeah, sucks to be you, I guess.
Which half?
The bad half? I don't know. Well, she's dead.
God,
So
it's like Dead Man from Death Stranding. I am 70% cadaver, you know. I'm
vulnerability.
Guillermo del Toro, but we'll have someone else dove over me.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's weird. It's like 3 different people playing him technically.
Yeah, Del Toro is like the physical model, but they have someone else doing the motion cap, and then they have someone else doing the voice.
It's ridiculous. Come on, acquirement. Beer hand, whatever.
I finished Death Stranding last week. I'm still absolutely not sure how that game was fun, but it was.
Hey, that reminds me, didn't Starfield come out today?
Starfield? No.
When's that come out?
September or something?
What? I thought it came out August 1st. Huh. Weird.
September 6th.
No. I just want to hear if it's good or not.
It's a Bethesda game. It depends on the mods.
Wizard tree. Yeah.
I just want to know if it's going to get a VR port, because honestly, Fallout 4, which I hated on desktop, I love it in VR. And same with Skyrim. Oh, I like Skyrim before, but it was so much better in VR. And flying a starship in VR sounds really, really cool.
Yeah, I hope it's good. Hey, there's some troll leather armor. Well, they haven't even started on E6 or Elder Scrolls 6 yet, have they?
Nope.
Like,
They in fact said like they had no plans as far as 2025 for it. So you're not going to see it till maybe like 2030, and that's not really a joke.
damn. Blue slimes. So these things are interesting. They're fairly easy to kill, but if you fight them in a confined space like this, they'll bunch up and they get like geometrically more powerful the more there are. They'll be extremely dangerous. So much so that the game actually warns you when they merge with like a green flash. Like that.
That's really cool. And eventually they form a gelatinous cube.
I mean, I've gotten killed by a very large one. I don't know if that's as big as they come or what the limit is.
A sun demon comes into view.
Hello.
A demonic figure shining with the heat and fury of a fallen star. It's immune to fire.
Well,
I played several space games, and I wasn't nauseated with the whole there is no up and there is no down thing. But a lot of people might be. I just have pretty good VR legs. Not so much sea legs, because I got sick the last time I was on a boat. Bark, bark.
it's faster than me.
Apocalypse?
I used my power to get away from it and it caught up to me.
Oh. Stairs?
It did like 3/4 of my entire health bar's damage.
Oh.
And it can attack me if I'm running away. It can definitely attack. It gets like 2 attacks of opportunity if I go upstairs with it next day.
Oh. Teleport scroll?
Takes too many turns. A blink scroll would be good, but I've literally only found one of them. Hey, you know what? We're almost at 3 hours. Why don't we take a gamble? Do I make it to the stairs and survive, or don't I? Or I could just hold my ground here.
You have a heavy scimitar, it's not fire-based. So I would say chug those heal wounds and just go to town.
It did more damage to me than I healed.
Oh.
Hey, remember how I said I haven't found literally any resistance whatsoever, except for a cold ring? Yeah. This is perfect timing.
Are you still exhausted?
Yeah, I mean, even then, like, healing with that, it's not going to be enough. But I can...
Oh, not the heal.
Yeah, I could try and spear it away. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Run.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was nasty. There's nothing I can do about that either. Like, actually, you know what? Actually, no, I could go to the shoals or the spider cave, but I need fly or poison resistance, and there's just nothing. I just gotta keep going down and hope for the best. Ooh. Hello. Demon that manifests as a malignantly shifting shadow gliding through the air. It radiates an intense aura of negative force. Drain life. I guess who doesn't have resist negative?
Get him.
Whew. Did drain me a little bit, that's okay. Just one hit point. Get him.
Bella, why? What? What is wrong, puppy? Yeah,
Yeah.
down with that sort of thing too.
Awesome.
What? What? Oh, glad we could help you out, Gato.
Is it about that
I guess
time?
I should. It is about that time. We'll do a raid.
We'll do a raid. Who should we raid today?
Tatsu. I just gotta type in their name, which is really hard for some reason. There you go.
Oh, right. Kind of blank there.
Yeah, I'll take care of the ending.
Right.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks, Jackal, for the raid. Everyone who joined us. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, consider following us, because we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Special thanks to our past subscribers scrolling on screen now. I'm sorry, past and present. Couldn't do what we do without your support. YouTube, Team Retrofox for all of our past playthroughs. Tech.lgbt/@Team Retrofox for Mastodon. And have fun with Tatsu. We'll see you tomorrow with Dungeons and Dragons.
Good night, everybody.